But thanks for being here. Oh, we got Kevin Gaming Channel in here. Thank you for showing up. Dude, D Man, so do I. I have very low expectations as well. I did not even watch the entire Summer Games Fest. I watched the IGN wrap up and I was like, all right, I'm bored. I don't care about Oh yeah, everyone is live for this. Like you're right. Like everyone is live because this is again like I said, this is a make or break video. Let us pin this one here. I'm kind of doing everything on the fly as I go, guys, so bear with me, but thank you. I appreciate it. Um yeah, I woke up a little late today. And that's why Nick's not here cuz he got abducted by aliens last night and he's just now made it home. No, he's going to be in a little later, so don't worry about that. And I also invited Gabe. You guys remember Gabe. So, not sure if he'll be here, but everybody's invited. And like I said, D-Man's going live. So if Yeah. Here we go. It's starting. Oh no. All these numbers. Everybody's 18 and up. Except for me. I'm 40. This program contains mature content. May not be suitable for all audiences. Ooh. Hey, look. It's more Call of Duty. I thought you were going to start Call of Duty afterwards. Don't tell me they're going to do Call of Duty first. I thought that Call of Duty was second.
Good evening. The Soviet Union is no more.
I remember 1991. That's the year the Super Nintendo came out.
These events clearly serve our national interest. Free from the specter of global conflict.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
Something's going on. Something big.
I'm surprised they just went to Call of Duty 6 and they went back to a regular number instead of a Roman numeral.
How's he look?
Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I thought it was going to be
The agency is
Desert Storm or something like that.
We're being hunted from the inside.
But I don't care. I'm not going to buy this.
Trust me, Marshal.
The only reason I got Modern Warfare 3 is because it came with my PlayStation
Something you should see. What the hell? Are we
Slim,
getting
PS5 Slim. Never played it though.
into? Don't trust anyone.
The only way I'll own this if it comes with the PS5 Pro. Yeah, John, I agree. I agree.
Are you out of your mind?
Things got complicated.
Like, it's really just another Call of Duty game, but now it's... Alright, been there, done that.
May
I don't
God
think anybody
continue
cares.
to bless the United States of America.
You just got a first.
Hey,
at
look,
the
Phil's
campaign
back.
for Call
We
of
haven't
Duty
seen him in a
Black Ops
while.
6. Set in the 1990s, after the Cold War ends,
We
where the
thought they made
truth
him disappear.
Isn't what it seems.
We actually made jokes about that.
It's an honor to stand here representing.
Because they're like,
creative
oh, get rid of
teams at
Phil and bring in
Activision. And
Miss
please stay tuned
Cringe
after
doesn't
the
know anything about
showcase,
video games
where we will
Bond.
take you inside the studios to hear directly from Treyarch and Raven,
Ooh, shaved
who are
head.
working
Ooh,
on Call of Duty
that's not
Black
good.
Ops 6. You'll get a 25-minute deep dive into the story and a sneak peek at multiplayer and zombies.
Ooh, pink
It's
hair.
been 10
Awful.
years since Call of Duty has been in our show. It's been even longer since all Call of Duty players got the same game at the same time. Going
Yeah,
forward,
because Sony paid for it.
everyone will experience the game, including the Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansions, and the updates at launch. There are currently over 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month. We hope to grow that community by making Black Ops 6 the first Call of Duty game that will be available in Game Pass day one.
That's
So
the
no
only
matter
reason I'll
where
play
you
it.
choose to play, everyone is welcome to experience Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on October 25th.
Oh, okay.
I'm incredibly excited
7 days after
for
my
today's
birthday.
show. I'm standing here thinking about
probably
all the
still won't play it
passion
day
that
one.
has gone in to making this show what it is. It's an honor to share the latest efforts from our partners.
I like the
around
set.
the
That's really
world,
cool.
and from
Reminds
our
me of
own
something from
creative
WWE.
teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios.
I
who
got
are
these
doing
chills
what I
because it's like,
believe
oh,
is
this
some
can
of
go
the best work
one of two
ever.
ways. This can go really good or really,
And now I get
really
to
bad.
introduce something that is special to me.
Yeah, I know it's green
As someone
screen,
who's
John, but it's
played
still
games
cool.
For as long as I have,
Literally,
it's
it's green
amazing
because
that
it's
I get to
Xbox.
set up
Yeah, I haven't worn this in a
this
while, too. This
world
is
premiere.
my custom Xbox shirt.
So thank you all for joining us, and please enjoy the show.
Considering I have, like, no games left for Xbox. I've sold, like, pretty much everything physically. Bethesda, please, if you say Elder Scrolls 6, before he became a hero, super weapon of gods and kings? What? What? Oh, Doom. It better be an ancestor of Doom guy. There we go. Please tell me that's Doom guy medieval. Ooh. 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 Oh, it is Doom guy, medieval Doom guy. Oh, I am so down. I am so down for this game. Look at that! Look at that! Okay. Okay, alright, you got me. You got just... Oh, I am so down for this. Mixing medieval and Doom. And it's Doom... Okay, I am so down for this. I have not been excited for a game like this in a long time. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I'm getting this Xbox. Xbox. If this comes out physical, oh yeah, hands down, physical. I have Doom Eternal digitally because it came out during the pandemic. And you can ride a dragon. And you can ride a dragon. Oh, 2025. Why do you make me wait? Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting it. Of course I'm going to get it day one on Game Pass. Okay. Still, that's... still not going to convince me to buy new hardware. But okay. Doom and Dark Ages. Alright.
Who were you before? Who did you love?
I'm going to go with State of Decay 3. Yeah, State of Decay 3. Hard pass. I wasn't a big fan of the last two. I'm not a big fan of that survival setup thing kind of thing going. Like, I tried playing State of Decay. I just couldn't get into it. I'm also a little over that zombie apocalypse thing.
Something greater than the fear and death that surrounded us.
Okay.
Found hope in each other.
Help! I'm surrounded. They're everywhere.
Ooh,
There's way more than
the
ever.
character models look like zombies too. Oof.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one,
But okay, this is only CG, so
the sacrifice would be worth it.
I don't care. I really don't care.
It would always.
Can we skip this? Next. Yeah, I know you want it.
And that helped us find the courage to keep going. To fight on.
That's pretty cool.
When we needed it the most.
Shocker, the one dude is the one who gets gotten. Shocker. Oh, that's so Microsoft.
I didn't know you well. But we'll keep your memory alive.
How to make your audience not want a game. 101, right there. Yeah, this game will be forgotten 2 months after it comes out. Just like the last two were. Why does it even need a 3, though? Who in the world played Part 2? I don't know anybody who even played Part 2.
No one is forgotten.
Except for this game. This game is for... Ah, there we go. Hard pass. Hard pass. I won't even look at it twice. F. Garbage. Done with it. You had me with Doom, and then you throw in that piece of junk. Alright, this EA... Ooh, oh no. Oh no. This is going to be really bad. If you guys have been following any of the information they've been putting out about this new Dragon Age game.
This'll take more than you.
Oof. Ooh, no.
What are you thinking?
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
No.
Someone to bring a little
Gonna hard pass on this one too.
to the daylight.
The visuals look kind of off.
We're going into the Fade, aren't we?
And digging up a lot of buried secrets.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who'll stand.
Yeah, Dragon Age is pretty much is a dead franchise.
You know there will be dragons.
Like, this is an awful trailer. How is this going to make anybody want to buy anything medieval?
Someone with fire in their blood. One more thing.
This is going to be DOA. Dead on arrival.
Leader. Someone we can count on. Someone that the world can count on. But where are we gonna find her?
Wow, this is cringy as... Cringy AF. I mean... Like, even the music choice is terrible for this. The Veilguard. How about no? Like, you couldn't pay me to play that. No gameplay either. Supposed to come out this year. No gameplay, just a cringe trailer. Hard pass. Okay, so out of the first 3 games, only one is decent. Ooh, not looking good.
We have received a distress call of unknown origin. There
Is this Starfield DLC?
in this orbit. Something is not right.
Okay, this... I'm intrigued. Oh, so they're actually going to put some action into the game. You know, where you can actually play a game. Instead of just a big open area of nothing.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live. You trespass in the home of House Varun. Your fate will be decided by the Great Serpent.
Can you feel its embrace encircling your heart? Constricting until there is no more you. Only us.
Is the sound loud enough, guys? Let me know if the sound's loud enough. If you can hear it, otherwise I'll turn it up. Alright, cool, thanks. if this was the initial trailer for Starfield, that Shattered Space, that would have actually made me want to play it more. But everything I had seen up to it, I think that's pretty cool.
I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
But too bad, I'm not jumping into it this late.
I wish you the best of luck.
More microtransactions. Give me that Fallout 3 remaster. Give me that Fallout 3 remaster. That's what I want. Or a Skyrim remaster.
Vaultathon 76 is sponsored in part by Sugar Bombs Breakfast Cereal.
Fallout. Haha.
Folks, if you're just joining us, we're coming to you live in the 10th consecutive hour of our Vaultathon 76 drive. We've got operators standing by and, oh, it looks like we've got one.
Perry's on from Skyline Valley. He's sending the whole family to Vault 76.
How about that? Skyline Valley, beautiful country, right in the heart of Shenandoah.
Oh, Shenandoah, I hear you call.
I'm so gonna get hit with copyright claims.
And the over 17 million Vault dwellers already on board. And let's keep those numbers climbing.
Got 4 on the line from AVR Medical.
Is this I wonder if this is a Fallout 76
Vault 76 is a growing community, and strong community can
add-on.
weather any storm. Why, just take a look at our Skyline Valley neighbors in Vault 63.
Vault 63.
Greatest science
West Virginia.
minds are
It's
hard at work,
where my
cooking up
family's
shocking
from.
ways to protect and preserve this Appalachian Eden. Yes, Skyline Valley is a stunning portrait of Mother Nature in repose. From the picturesque Shenandoah National Park to its majestic wildlife and friendly local residents, Skyline Valley is
Okay, that was kind of
home
funny.
to all. And don't forget to bring home a souvenir or two.
Oh, new power armor.
When the bombs started dropping, don't come a
Yeah, I think you're right, John. I don't think they're ever gonna go away from 76.
76. Still not sold? Well,
Especially because of the game. Oh, play as Ghoul. Okay.
best of luck out there.
Skyline Valley. You know what? I'm not surprised. Oh, June 12th. That is like in just 3 days. With as popular as the show was, I'm not surprised. It's got more players than it's ever had. What? Wait, what is this? Is this a Gears? Publisher spot. What?
And paint again.
What is this? No. 34.
Paint a new number. Ticking down every year. One stroke. And everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness. Every year she paints again. And every year an expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again. We'll break the cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go,
I'm intrigued.
we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
I don't know what this is, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. Is this turn-based too?
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come
Ooh.
after. Right? We Expedition 33.
I like that. I don't know what this is, but Expedition 33? Okay, of course, 2025. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. Play it day one with Game Pass. Okay, okay. You're giving me reasons to keep Game Pass at Xbox, even though you really pissed me off.
Do you think there's a chance my mom's still alive?
No.
Anything like you here. She'll keep fighting till we find her.
Oh, Compulsion. This is going to be garbage. Just because it's Compulsion.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
Oh, I hate this style of animation where everything looks like it's like missing frames. Oh, I hate this style of animation.
Big gator.
I remember seeing a trailer for something like this before, something Midnight.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
It's like really bad claymation styles what they're doing, and I like it really bothers me.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bell. Some church folks once tried to dynamite.
Oh, that animation, it's like hard to watch.
If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Oh, the missing frames bothers me. That I know it's an artistic style. It bothers me so much.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Like it's hard to watch. Okay, at least they're not doing it through the run cycle or anything like this. It looks like that skipping frame style is only through the cinematics. But yeah, I still won't play it. That's how to irk an animator.
Is the gator?
South of Midnight. There you go, John. Thanks. South of Midnight. So yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, every cutscene. I hate that animation. Oh, so it's just another Souls-like game. Hard pass. Bad animation, Souls-like. Nah, I'm good. Now, if you want to play something that
Time to find that church.
resembles this but better, Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade's not Souls-like, it's more like DMC, but Devil May Cry. Okay, so where's the enemies besides the big ones? Yeah, John, I agree. I'll pass as well. Not my style. The animation. So far, we've had 2 decent games. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit hard with that, so I'm gonna have to turn off the music. Because that is definitely going to be licensed music. I haven't seen the notification for the what do you call it yet? For a copyright, so I'm just going to mute it. I can't handle that animation. Look at that skip frame animation. I just can't do it. Yeah, super hard pass. Compulsion's last game was weak too, so yeah, I downloaded Hellblade 2. I think I'm gonna play that. Blizzard Presents. All right, here we go. I wasn't expecting to see anything Blizzard Presents. Just so you know, thank you. I want to thank everybody for watching on YouTube here and on X. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, watching us with me.
And for countless generations
World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft for Xbox.
have risen.
Oh, if they do World of Warcraft for Xbox. I mean, like, hey, remember that video I did?
Tyrants and beasts of primordial horror.
Please say it's WoW for Xbox. Please say it's WoW for Xbox.
Though they fought amongst themselves, their enmity following.
I might give this a shot. I haven't played WoW in like 15 years or so. Yeah, you're right. WoW for Xbox would be big. Or what if they say, hey, WoW for console?
Never faltered.
And you get Xbox and PlayStation.
Very threshold of death.
20 years since the last one. Oh, wow. Has WoW been out that long?
While new hope blooms.
When did World of Warcraft come out?
The final battle.
Was it 2004?
Near. Now, in the darkness,
Comes the Xbox port.
heart of the world, the drums of war thunder once again.
Oh, what happened to your arm, lady? Dude, I don't know.
And Azeroth at last awakens. The world's soul, so long denied me.
All right, this trailer's going a little long.
Be mine.
If you're saying it's for Xbox, this trailer's a little long. The War Within. Coming to Xbox. Oh, no. Darkness Calls. It's just a new expansion. Just a new expansion. Nothing to get excited about. I won't even bother. Won't even touch it. I don't even know what my account... Oh, Metal Gear.
Altitude 30,000 feet.
Metal Gear.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
I'm getting this on
Listen up,
PlayStation.
Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West.
This is Metal Gear Solid 3 is my favorite Metal Gear game of all
Your
time.
code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
Yes!
I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
I know we've already seen it, but I'm dying for this game.
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Weapons are POS. Procure on site.
Whose crazy idea was this
Procure. Procure.
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Procure. Yeah, procure.
A real one-man army.
Yeah! 3 decent games so far. And this one we already knew about. This isn't looking too good for you, Xbox. Yeah, I really hope this does come out this year. And like not 20 yeah, agreed. Not 2025. Yeah, I'm still like I said, I'm getting this on PlayStation 5. I played the last one on PS3. It just feels like what a good remake too. I mean, the characters look just like they did. Just I'm glad they didn't screw this up like they're screwing it up with Silent Hill. That looks. Yeah, I can't wait for that game. Metal Gear Solid Delta. So, 43 minutes and we've got 3 decent games. One we already knew about. Not good, not good. Oh, the last time you played Metal Gear was your PS3 overheated? That ain't good. Hey, look, it's Sea of Thieves again? Sea of Thieves expansion. Cool. I know a lot of people who like playing this game, but not really my thing. I know Jay plays this all the time. Season 13, wow, okay. Yeah, Will does like that game, doesn't he?
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't. As long as Uru is free, your world is in mortal peril.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you.
Didn't they just show this game? You know, this looks like that one that that PlayStation game that bombed like there was no tomorrows. Forspoken? Yeah, that's what this looks like. Yeah, hard pass. Okay, you could have thrown this in the PlayStation State of Play and no one would have ever been the wiser. It looks like every one of those games that they showed. It's... Okay. Oh, Flintlock. Oh, no. That's the thing with SBI all over it. This one's going to get ratioed and destroyed. Yeah, stay away from this. This has SBI all over it. Stay away from it. Nobody touch that game. All right, Xbox, you're not doing well. Like, you're not doing well at all. Is this Civilization?
As the gods of mankind.
Rulers of the Greeks and the Norse.
Ava? Okay. Didn't they announce this?
And the Atlanteans.
We created mankind to fight for our glory. So
Remember when the Xbox showcase was just about Xbox games? We've already had, I don't know how many PC games?
Rain down.
Yeah, not my type of game. I know people that like this stuff, but eh.
And unleash our fury.
Those RTSs and stuff like that. Nah, hard pass.
Claim my power.
And legend.
You know, that would be nice. Yeah, John, I will definitely say I hope Forza Horizon 6 gets announced too. I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. What's SBI? Sweet Baby Inc. Anything that has that, the game just becomes bad. You get the nail in the coffin like you did with Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, number of other games. We've talked about it on the podcast, but Geeks and Gamers covers it all the time. A lot of companies cover it. Yeah, so if you see anything with that attached to it, you know it's going to be an awful game.
Your target is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
So 2 videos with people jumping out of planes already.
see the world differently. I thought it would be like any other mission. I was wrong.
The initiative.
Welcome to Garden City, where it's a pleasant 23 degrees all day, every day.
Don't tell me this is Perfect Dark. If that was Joanna Dark, why'd they uglify her?
You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
And why isn't her accent supposed to be heavier British?
Voice print.
Yep, this is Carrington. It says Carrington. This is Perfect Dark. Yeah, this is Perfect Dark. One,
What readings are you getting?
she's ugly. Do you guys remember that she was gorgeous in the other game? She was meant to be like a knockout kind of thing. It was part of her like female James Bond-esque thing.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
But it looks good.
And the life we think we know.
Okay, they're adding in some parkour. Okay, okay.
Lie. There's only one way forward. Find the truth.
Some Mirror's Edge kind of gameplay here.
Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington! Damn it!
Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
10 years in the making. I'd say so, John.
Pleasure to meet you.
I don't know. It looks pretty good. I just don't understand why they're doing the sideways gun thing. It's a little weird. But, you know, kind of interesting. It's just the way she's holding it while she moves. Okay, natural.
I had to lose everything before I could see. What this world was really hiding.
I love Perfect Dark. So this is a possibility to be good. It looks good.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
This is one that Microsoft can't lose money on. They have to. They have to make sure this sells. When?
Agent Joanna Dark is caught in the middle of a near-future war.
Hey, it's Matt
over
Booty.
Advanced technology that threatens the lives of millions. We hope you enjoyed the first look at gameplay, and we can't wait to share more from the developers at The Initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game.
Oh, Crystal Dynamics.
The creativity and talent.
Oh
of game
no.
creators are what
Oh
make
no.
our
They're the ones who
industry
ruined
unique.
Tomb
And
Raider.
I'm incredibly proud of our games and our teams. They are building a diverse lineup of titles, which includes new installments in beloved franchises like Doom, The Dark Ages from id Software, updates and expansions to our
It's all
ongoing
first-person
games
shooter or
like World
third
of Warcraft, The War Within, from
person
Blizzard,
action that looks... No, this isn't
handcrafted
a
original
diverse
concepts
lineup of
South
games.
Midnight from Compulsion Games, and blockbuster games with massive audiences like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision. On behalf of our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox Game Studios, we thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to getting their ambitious games in your hands. Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved series in all of gaming. We're thrilled to have Diablo 4 in Game Pass, where millions of you made it
What an
your
appropriate
favorite way to
title,
play.
Vessel of
This
Hatred, because
October,
everybody hates
Diablo
that game.
4 Vessel of Hatred expands the demon slaying experience with an all-new character class, a new region, and of course, the next chapter in the acclaimed story. Here is the opening cinematic for the game.
Of course,
Let's
opening
take a look.
cinematic. Yeah. So far, I'm not impressed. Yeah, Diablo 4, I played the beta. I wasn't impressed. I love Diablo 3. In Diablo 3, I had hundreds of hours. I think, I don't know, I had a lot, but I really wasn't impressed with Diablo 4. People are telling me it's been fixed, it's gotten better. I don't know.
Boy, young one, are you all right? Nerel? Oh, you're not well. Please, please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Nerel! Is that how I raised you?
Okay, I'm already bored.
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb. But look at you. You're killing yourself.
Oh.
I don't know how much longer I can...
Remember when video game trailers used to be action-packed and they used to show you about, you know, the game? And to get people wanting to play the game, made it look cool? And it wasn't all just, like, cinematic? Opening CG trailers? Remember those days? When video games were about, you know, video games? And fun?
No. Of course it's you. You monster. Let go of me. Let go. No. You made a choice.
Yeah, it does. Like, but it's so boring. I mean...
There would be consequences.
I don't care. Nothing here is making me want to play this game.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
This is definitely not going to make anybody want to play this game.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some.
And if everybody watched this, you can just hard skip. It's like skip when you boot it up. Yeah, this is a terrible cutscene. I mean, this is not a great way to show off a new expansion. If you wanted to bring more people into the game with this new expansion, this is not what you show. October. I don't care. So far, Microsoft is saving me a lot of money.
Oh, right. You.
Oh, no.
So,
This is going to be another awful trailer for Fable.
Heroes, dear? Well, you have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers.
Humphrey, Albion's greatest hero, retired.
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favorite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your
They're keeping the same ugly character, like
Toad.
the chick that looks like a dude, who is based off of a dude.
It's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
You would think they'd listen. Look, like, people hate this,
You know, it's your
and they're still running with it.
That's what defines you, isn't it? Really,
Yeah, John, if this doesn't come out, I'm going to be completely fine. If this version of Fable never comes out...
when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But, you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you.
You know it's bad when they admit that the main character is modeled, it's a self-insert of a dude, and it's a chick.
She was terrifying. So, yeah.
And this is the reason we won't get Forza Horizon 6, because Playground Games is messing with this garbage instead of making another Forza game.
She's back.
Yeah, Playground Games should only make Forza Horizon. That's it. This is another big lump of dog turd crap.
And no one is going to stand in my way.
I don't care. No one's going to buy this. It's going to be the biggest flop. Don't put any money into that, Microsoft, because... Oh, more garbage. This is bad. This is a bad showcase so far. We've had 3 decent games.
Use this. Make your own rules.
It's my turn.
What is this? Brag punt? Hard pass. I'm going with another free-to-play shooter. That's what that is. Noodle Cake? Pine Creek Games? Ooh, it's a little mouse. Okay.
There is nothing left for me in the city. So, I have traveled back to where I grew up. Here, I found my childhood home in ruins. Why hasn't my aunt taken good care of it?
I like the art design.
It's broken, so I can't even ask her.
Yeah, so far, John, there's only 3 games that I actually care about. This one looks like it
And no matter how hard
could be promising.
I will fight and find meaning and beauty out here. Some will say that in the dead of winter, a small city mouse doesn't stand a chance. Maybe so, but I must keep believing that every winter leads to spring. Nancy, finally! No!
Oh, that's not dark at all. Winter Burrow. Coming early 2025. Okay. This is definitely a Game Pass download and give it a shot. Ah, something bothering my nose.
World premiere.
World premiere. Yay!
My mixtapes bend others to my
Ah, more of this awful style of animation.
Cosmic talent.
Oh, that animation though.
Summers lasted forever.
I don't care what it is, that animation's awful.
And any trouble was good trouble.
This year, I want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
Yes!
Oh, this was even worse though.
From Beethoven and Dinosaur comes an adventure a lifetime in the making.
Experience the freedom of the teenage wasteland, sneaking out, making out, avoiding the law, and maybe something a
Can't stand that animation. I hate that frame skipping animation.
Okay.
No. Hard pass. Interesting name, Beethoven Dinosaur. All right. Well, for the dev team. Yeah, that's a Game Pass game. Still only 3 decent titles. Well, Perfect Dark could be promising, so that's 4. But it is Crystal Dynamics, so I'm not going to put any money on it. Oh! Is this Flight Sim? Is this the new Flight Sim? Because I could definitely... Yes! Finally, another good one. So many jokes with that image right there. So many jokes. I'm waiting to see all the jokes that are going to come from this trailer. I can already see it now. X is going to be filled with them in the next couple days. Flight Sim, and here you go. I am down on PC, and 400 gigs, here we come. Yes, it's probably going to be more. I want to put a buy being a 500 gig game on PC. They're definitely going to have to compress it for Xbox. Oh, who knows? We don't even know if they're going to put this one on Xbox. I say fly do. That's dangerous. You got flying doo-doo. Christ the Redeemer? Okay, based. Oh, okay. Hot air balloons. Interesting addition. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing this one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I will. Coming November 19th, a month and 1 day after my birthday. The end of this year is going to be pretty packed. Good thing is, it's a lot of games that I don't want, so I will be getting the PS5 Pro. Elder Scrolls, you better not screw this up. I was going to wear an Elder Scrolls Online t-shirt. Really? The music? Are you really going to make me talk over the whole thing? Ah. And the friends along the way. I've not met a single person while playing this game. Like, actually met friends, no. Everybody just kind of plays on their own and then gets together and beats whatever they have to do and then goes their separate ways. Have you never played Elder Scrolls Online? Ah, come on. You're going to make me mute this? Yeah, that music. It's not like bits and pieces. You're making me mute it. I haven't got any notifications on it yet, so And I didn't see anything about Microsoft saying, hey, everybody's safe to stream it. We won't copyright claim anybody. It looks like it's just like, hey, it's an overview of, hey, this is the series. Did they still music playing? Play all DLC for free? Gold Road, June 18th. I was going to download that, but all DLC for free? Okay. There we go. Back to that.
Premiere.
I swore I'd never.
Yeah, I want Elder Scrolls 6, and I don't know what... I don't know about the music on that one. Ooh, Square Enix.
2 nights ago.
Okay, whatever this is, it's already going to be bad.
I found my friend's body in the woods.
Is this going to be one of their last Western published games? Yeah, I think so. Because they've divested from all their... An all-new supernatural murder mystery. Hey, my wife's going to want this one.
Or who trusts me. But my friend Safi is dead.
That's why. Life is Strange. Yeah, this is probably going to be their last one.
I still hear
because they've divested from all their Western studios.
Focusing my power, I somehow shifted into
I think she played the first Life is Strange. I don't know if she played the second one.
Safi is still alive.
I know we own it.
The danger stalks our every step.
Yeah, I didn't like that first game. I thought it was just awful. Awful. Yeah, Life is Strange. Hard pass.
It's the same as this one, except...
Thank you, Microsoft, for saving me a lot of money and showing all these games that I don't care about.
If I can solve and prevent the same murder across 2 timelines.
Yeah, I don't care. I really don't care. October 29th. 11 days after my birthday. A lot of stuff in October that I'm not buying. Awesome. Indiana Jones.
Are you sure you want to investigate this, Indy?
I can't let this go. It could be the best kept secret in history.
Nah, I don't care about Starfield.
Indiana.
That other one, something 33. That thing that looked like an RPG, JRPG.
Something in the past.
Doom, Flight Sim, whatever 33, Perfect Dark.
Discovery that could change the world.
Yeah, this Indiana Jones looks pretty good.
Fresh air! We have to find the stones, Gina. Or they will. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
I intercepted the Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Where Voss is sending all of his men.
Is that a...
Battleship? Yep.
This is looking pretty good. I was very skeptical. I still am. But this looks really good.
Find the stone and get off this ship.
What's that in his hands? What does it say?
Earth something. What was that?
We'd better hide. Ciao.
This is looking really good. Like, this game's looking really good. Because at least the cinematics are in-game.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
Yes!
Oh!
And I have it. I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was
This is actually feeling like an Indiana Jones movie proper, not like that last garbage dial of garbage. That was an insult to Harrison Ford and Indiana Jones.
total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo choo, choo choo.
Kick him. Push him.
You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer. I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Give me that stone. Now!
American beer's better than German beer. Just so you know. Yingling is the best.
I shall search your corpse to make sure it!
Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
We gotta get out of here. Help me!
The stone! The stone!
Gina!
He just chucked it. He didn't even look. He just went. This could be game of the year. Like, look at this. This, it looks Indiana Jones proper. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, member berries. Now, if they release this physically, yeah. Okay. Indy. Oh, wait, what? I like mechs. I like mechs. What are we doing here? Whatever this is, I'm liking this. It doesn't look like a new Armored Core. Oh! Like, this looks way too fast-paced to be an Armored Core game. Oh, could this be Virtual On? Oh, Mecha Break. Oh, it is coming to Xbox! Oh! Mecha Break is coming to Xbox! Yes! Yes! Yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing this one. I'm definitely going to be playing Mecha Break.
Monster.
Yes.
Until someone
comes to slay you.
In-game footage and cinematics.
The first signs are really subtle. But over time, it becomes clear. The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity.
He just went, shut up, bitch. That was funny. Hey, look, another third-person action game with a female lead that looks like Souls. Wow, how many of those are they gonna send us?
I should know. It runs in my blood.
Nothing is forever. Oh, Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. It's a Game Pass game, so it's that looks like it could go in with the PlayStation State of Play. They have to put it after Indiana Jones because they're like, oh no, after Mecha Break.
Has chosen you
Because those two
as
games
our
are really good.
envoy to the living lands.
What is this?
Wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge.
Is this Avowed?
Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
He is wrong. The dream scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot.
Why does this look like an original Xbox game?
Tame the chaos that plagues
What is this
the
game?
living
It looks like it would be on
lands, so
original
that those who
Xbox.
remain standing
Maybe early
can
Xbox
shape
360.
the future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild. And become what the living lands truly needs.
Nonsense.
Protector.
Oh yeah, it's Avowed. I was gonna. This looks bad. Like, wow. That last trailer they showed those months ago looked bad. It looks really bad. This looks like, at best, it could be an Xbox One launch title. Oof. Oh, this is awful. I'm not even going to play it on Game Pass. No, thank you. That's a value title right there. That's a bargain bin title.
World premiere.
Better be good. Better be good. You're not doing too well. Rebellion? Say what?
Emergency at Windscale Atom Plant.
What's this? What's this?
It's not emergency, but disaster.
What?
Now the worst seems to be over.
It's like Fallout UK or something like that? That'd be hilarious if this is Fallout UK. It definitely isn't, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking this. Atomfall. It's Fallout. Okay, you know what? I'll give that a shot on Game Pass. I'll definitely give that a shot. It looks all right. Looks okay. Nothing to write home about, but it's looking all right. What is this? I love me some good feudal Japan.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? War. Their soldiers killed everyone.
Ghost of Tsushima for Xbox.
I
No.
do not fear our enemy. They talk of peace and dream of war.
Is this the Assassin's Creed garbage? This is Assassin's Creed. Hard pass. I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole. Yeah, this is Assassin's Creed.
Our people deserve to be freed of the oppressor's grasp.
Vengeance is a lonely path now, eh? Believe me, there are other ways to heal.
Hard pass.
People so quick to abuse their power do not deserve to keep it.
Nobody wants this game. This has been ratioed 10 ways from Sunday. Nobody wants this game. This isn't the Assassin's Creed Japan that anybody asked for.
You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together.
There is no honor in preying on the weak.
Why would they waste their time with this game?
Together.
Ubisoft must have paid them good money to put this in there. Super hard pass. Made in Ukraine.
Скіфе, радий тебе бачити, друже. Валимо звідси.
In-game footage.
Ви тільки погляньте на це. Край, чарівний край черемоша і прута. Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя. Жива.
Координати закинув. Поквапся.
Hey, look. It's another military first-person shooter. Maybe post-apocalyptic. Yeah, it is. Maybe post-war. I don't know. Yay. This has been overwhelmingly third-person action, female-led, Souls-like, with the other genre being first person. Random first person. Like, overwhelmingly those two type of games. What happened to puzzle games? How come we don't get puzzle games anymore? How come we don't get those? How come we don't get JRPGs anymore? When do we get those? Oh yeah, this could be Stalker 2. I'm gonna hard pass on this. I'm actually very thankful for Microsoft for putting this show out so far. They're saving me a lot of money in 2024. Like a lot of money in 2024.
Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу. Іди своїм шляхом.
If people were on the fence about buying an Xbox at this point, I think only maybe Indiana Jones, and Indiana Jones would maybe convince people to buy one. Perfect Dark, possibly. But up to this point, no.
We've been honored to partner with GSC Gaming, the Ukrainian studio behind Stalker 2. We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September 5th. Today,
Wait, Ukraine, aren't they in like some kind of major war? When do they have time to develop
both our
games?
partners and our own studios.
Huh.
From the biggest blockbusters to
Oh,
original independent
I know whose money
games.
they're using.
I hope you enjoy the breadth of titles coming to Xbox.
Shut up. You don't like video games.
addition
You don't know anything
to all
about
these
video
great
games. You
games,
just like Candy Crush.
we're
Shut up, lady.
Introducing a new all-digital Series X and expanding color and storage options across the Series X and S.
Shocker!
They'll be coming to select markets this holiday. These new X and S consoles, alongside the many other devices in our Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play by including the titles from our own studios in Game Pass at launch, by bringing your games into the future with our commitment to game preservation.
This lady has lost
by
so
pushing
much
the
respect
technical
because she
boundaries of our
didn't
future
understand the
hardware, and
questions when they were
empowering you
asking them to her.
play your games anywhere you
And all
want
she did
on
was care
Xbox
about mobile
consoles,
games.
PC, and cloud. This is what defines Xbox today and in the future. And we're hard at work on the next generation. Immediately after Showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you inside Treyarch and Raven for an extended look at what's next in Black Ops.
I was disappointed.
Before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
Xbox handheld.
World premiere.
Elder Scrolls 6. Please say Elder Scrolls 6. You'll win everything if you just say Elder Scrolls 6. Just say, and it's not. Fallout Remake. Fallout 3 Remake. Please say Fallout 3 Remake. You'll make everybody happy. Gears! Sorry, I really love Gears. Yeah, I really, really love Gears. Ooh. Oh. Dom! Gah! Marcus and Dom. Oh. They look a little weird, but okay. Mad World. You can hear the dun, 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 dun. Gears of War. E-Day. What? Wait, is this a new game? This is a new game that's not Gear 6, it's Gears of War E-Day? Emergence Day. Oh! Yes! With Dom and Marcus, they listened. They went, hey, Gears 5 was terrible. Let's bring back what made us money. Dom and Marcus. Yes! 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 I don't care about Call of Duty. We got Gears. We got Gears E-Day. And they went Gears of War. They called it Gears of War, baby. Oof! Oof! Oh, yes! Yes, yes! Don't care about Call of Duty, but we're gonna watch it anyway. Oh, Gears of War, perfect. Dark, Doom, Dark Age, Flight Sim. Okay. Majority was garbage. The majority of that show was garbage. But hey, it was saved with those solid titles. Okay, okay.
I've been working here for over 20 years, and I can tell you that we have something special on our hands with Black Ops 6. I know that
sorry that really got me there. That Gears E-Day. Ooh. So 3 Xbox Nice, a digital one, and Xbox Series X digital, and a special version of the 2 terabyte.
The early 90s. In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real
I've
history,
actually
thrusting players
sold the
into a
majority of my
conspiracy where a shadowy
Xbox
force
physical
has
games
infiltrated
because there's
the
really no
highest levels
purpose,
of the US government.
and there's no value to them. They don't hold value. Like, even if you try to trade them in,
To go rogue for the first time, to
Xbox
fight the very machine
games
that
have
created
very
them.
little value. They just don't hold. So if
The
I
team
get
has been meticulously
physical, it's
crafting every aspect of this
Switch
game to
or
deliver the fun and
Switch games
attitude
hold the
that
most
players
value,
expect from
and
the
then or
Black Ops
PlayStation 5. So if I do get a new version of the Xbox,
brings the Black Ops style
it will
right
be
to
the
playground
digital
brand
Series
new
X.
Omni movement system. New way to push beyond your limits and move like an action hero.
Because my Halo one has the 1 terabyte
Round-based
card in
zombies
it.
is absolutely back and better than ever, and you can be sure it's full of surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign experience.
What's he
we've been
reading?
crafting with
You
our
can tell
partners
he's
at
reading
Raven.
something. Nice bike though.
No turning back now.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative.
Cold War wasn't bad.
We are giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
We can do this loud or quiet.
The game is packed with unexpected moments.
No, I saw the special edition with the 2
where you're never
terabyte
sure who to trust and what's real.
and a
It is
disk
all set
drive.
against the backdrop
I'm not
of the
gonna
early 90s.
I'm not gonna
The
get
Soviet
another
Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin
another one.
Wall.
I have my Halo one,
The U.S. is the only
so
remaining superpower. The Gulf
I
War was
don't plan on
dominating
buying
headlines
that one.
everywhere,
It's
and there was a
pointless,
growing mistrust
considering I'm
reflected
still thinking
everywhere,
about
across the music,
trading in my
television,
standard Series X, the black one, my day one,
When we talk
because
about
I don't
Black
need
Ops
it.
timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the
Especially if
events of
I
the
do
Cold War,
decide to
but
get
is directly
that
tied to the
the
1986
digital Series
flashbacks
X.
in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Some you should see.
But what was the Series
Black Ops
S?
6 blends the rich
Just
and
a
gritty history of
like we
previous
called it before.
franchise titles with bold new characters.
Just an updated Series S.
With veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story. In this new chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez.
I'm not. Yeah,
He's
I'm not
been
buying
pulled from
another
the field
Xbox.
as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships with the
Shocker.
agency. Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall
Of
has
course.
the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting 2 exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius, and Savati Dumas, a mysterious assassin. With the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become a new enemy.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences.
Yeah, I really
Our goal
don't
was to
care.
offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from
So
the ground up.
it's been an
One
hour and a
moment, we'll
half.
be storming a
I
palace,
thought it was
the
going to be
next,
2 hours
we'll
of
be pulling off a
gameplay
heist at a
and then
casino.
this, but it was only.
We aim to take players all
This
over the
whole thing
world
is going to
and
be
immerse
2
them in
hours.
vastly different experiences.
Okay.
Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways.
I'm bored.
giving players
Like,
the freedom to navigate through them
I don't
as
even
they
know
see
if I'm
fit.
going to continue on this one.
Where we have different combat
'Cause
styles.
this
we
is
also have
boring.
conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences, and we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing,
Yeah, I'm bored.
take a stealthier
This Call of Duty is kind of very boring.
One shot. Nice and quiet.
we've continued to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels. They'll cut off escape routes, push on players' location, and force them to think on their feet. We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq.
I wonder if GameStop already has the listing up. I'm going to check to see if GameStop already has it up.
We've ever created.
Look alive, people! They know we're coming!
You'll find that some of our destinations have a startling contrast in look and feel as
No,
well.
I don't see it here.
We have a mission that takes place in an opulent casino.
I know back in the
Southern
day
Europe.
they would, especially when I worked at Best Buy, it wouldn't go live until after they made the announcement, even though the website was ready for it to go.
We are excited to offer an array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe.
No.
RCXD,
Let's
Tranquilizer
check
Trap,
Xbox.com.
Adrenaline Stim,
See if it went live yet,
Homing Knife,
because sometimes they just hit go.
Disruptor.
Consoles. No, they haven't even updated the website yet. I have a feeling the website's going to get
The campaign is
updated.
grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold War. But this time, we wanted to think
No,
a
I
little
would
bit more
definitely not give
broadly
this whole
about the
thing a.
environment.
I'd give it a
We
C.
chose to have our team's
I would
hub
give this one a
located in
solid C.
more
Run of the mill.
naturalistic setting. So,
You've got at least a
in an
good
abandoned
third of the
manor
games
by
that
an
were
ocean
solid.
cliffside.
You had Gears, which was really good. Indiana Jones, which was really good. Doom, which was really good.
Which was operational during
Flight
the
Sim,
50s
which
and
was really
60s.
good. Perfect Dark,
Bring
which was
a
really
lot
good.
of intrigue
Oh,
to the
that
Safe House
RPG at the
and will allow
beginning,
players
something
to
33.
explore
I have to
and
look that up.
discover
That
secrets
was
from the past.
that was solid.
The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe
That
House
game with the
experience,
mouse,
but with brand new upgrades.
Something
Players
Burrow,
can
that
view
that was
campaign
all right.
outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
That's about it. Everything else looked the same.
Okay, the attacker comes in. I'll go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, just like in the actual game, you don't have to hit them to kill them.
I think we got it.
With Black Ops 6, our goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode. We've pushed ourselves at every corner to
Wow,
innovate
what
and
a
craft
shot with that axe.
the most signature Black Ops experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty.
37 bullets to
And
the
with Black
face,
Ops 6,
don't kill.
we're redefining
One knife to the big
movement
toe,
across the
you're
entire
dead.
game.
That's Call of Duty.
For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an entirely new global system we call Omni Movement. This unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
From the beginning, we
Wow,
started with,
PC
"You can't
players
do
are going to
this thing,
have
why?"
another big
And
advantage
then
over console
realized
players
people
with this
actually
kind of
move
movement.
that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction, which then led to all the on-the-ground movement and everything else chaining together.
It's really been
Now,
something that
were those
changes how you think
controllers
and
the
play
new
the game,
ones? They look
whether
like
it's
regular
campaign, MP,
controllers.
or zombies. We truly believe that once you experience
We had a 1 terabyte all-digital Xbox Series S, Robot White. 1 terabyte all-digital Xbox Series X, Robot White.
We also have what we're calling Intelligent Move.
2
which is a
terabyte
set of
special
features that
edition
drastically
Xbox Series
reduces
X
how many
Galaxy
buttons or
Black.
keys you're pressing to perform various
So it's got sparklies on
These
it.
can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: Sprint Assist, Mantle Assist, and Crouch Assist. And each of these settings will allow for fine-tuning.
Yeah, so it's an
Intelligent
Xbox,
movement
a
really
black
started
Series
with this
X
idea that we
with
want
sparkles
all
on it
players
and a
to focus
green
on what
base
they
with a
wanna do and
green
not how to do it.
underside of the black
We
controller.
want every player, regardless of skill level
Don't necessarily
or input
need
or
that.
experience with Call of Duty, to
Now
be
it's a
able to
white
engage
Series
with
S with a 1
and live out
terabyte.
their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6.
I already have the black one, so it's not. And then the white Xbox
We
Series
looked at
S.
other genres like racing
Series
games,
X.
where they have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking.
That Series
I really love
X, the
idea of
digital one,
taking
better
that
just be
thinking
like
and applying
400
it to
bucks.
our own movement options.
There's no reason it should be
I don't think this
500.
is a
Zero.
one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play
Yeah, I
around
want the
with
specs of the
combos and
controller too.
settings to really dial in their preferred setup. Hit zones or regions on a character that
I have a
react when
feeling
taking
that
them
this
over
Call of
time.
Duty is going
In
to
past
turn out like
games, we only had
Starfield.
4 regions. For Black Ops 6,
I think you're
we've actually
right.
increased that to 9 regions.
Oh, so
we now can
$3.99?
determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke
Oh,
death animation
$3.99
depending
you
on
hope.
that
Okay.
location that they were hit. So world connectivity is this concept that players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines.
It's funny
is
how
a
many
mobile
people
feature
have
we
stopped
call
watching
corner
now.
slicing, where as
People are
you
like,
round the
yeah,
corner or
okay.
go through a doorway,
I don't care about Call of
weapons
Duty.
will dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner. And since
Yeah,
it's
I hope it's going to be
dynamic,
$3.99 on that
more
digital
dramatic
one.
if you're
I have a
slowly
feeling
clearing
it's
room,
going to be
it won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around the same corner.
$5.49 for the 2
We're
terabyte
constantly
special
looking
edition.
for opportunities to set the
$5.50.
bar with movement and animations in Black
Hey,
Ops
if they go, hey, 500, I doubt it. Well, you might get 500 for the 2 terabyte and 400 for the digital. Oh, look, just like the PlayStation 5.
Our team is super thrilled to show you.
Oh,
the
you,
best
the
looking
special
characters that
edition's
we've done.
expensive? Like how much? 600?
Through our process of photogrammetry, gear was acquired.
Because I know Pure Xbox just had that article.
Dynamic real-time analysis of spontaneous performances was captured and processed to make every emotional, impactful moment true to actual life. We made sure
Where
to
is
have
it?
special attention to the cuticles and make sure that they don't look like they're just freshly cut. There's dirt in between their nails, the oils on their palms as they're sweaty and running through situations that they're in.
Not gonna lie, that's a pretty cool attention to
Paying attention
detail.
to every detail.
That is a really cool attention to detail. I'll give it that.
The thing that I'm most excited about is the number of new weapons from the era that we've added, which includes
Yeah.
many that are brand new to the franchise. Our heroes are rogue operatives and they operate outside the normal playbook. That means they're procuring gear by any means necessary, and it allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons. We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle.
Wow,
that
if
you
it's
can
going to be
imagine, all while
$5.99, I
maintaining
don't know
the feel
anybody
and
that'll buy
tone
a
of the
Series
era.
X for $5.99 because people aren't buying it for $4.99.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create
Ugh.
that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it. And our in-game HUD
Duckworth.
is no different.
His name is
From the
Duckworth.
minimap to the
I'm
ammo
sorry.
widget to
That was the
in-game
funniest thing in this
The Black Ops 6 HUD
Call of Duty
combines
thing
some
so
of our
far.
best
Mr.
designs in a
Duckworth.
clean,
Quack.
streamlined
Quack, quack,
experience.
quack,
For
quack.
the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD
Ooh,
in
my
dramatic
network's
ways
taking
to
a little
suit
hit
their
right now.
For instance, streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup.
I
Or
don't know
maybe you
what's
want your
going
HUD
on.
centered so
My
you don't
internet's
have to
going
look
like a little
Wanna play
wonky right
hardcore
now.
anywhere, or finally put the minimap in the bottom left? Those are options as well. Not only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track that elusive challenge,
Wow, my
target their
network's
next level unlock,
going really
Black Ops
slow.
6 delivers an
I can see it
end-to-end
over. Okay,
experience
it's
from
picked
the
up.
lobby into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
By Duckworthing. That's what you should call it, Duckworthing. I know that guy's name was funny, Mr. Duckworth. Quack quack. He's like, I have to read the screen
Early on
again.
in Black Ops 6's development, we set a goal to make leveling and XP
Lawrence.
matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community, for how we used to handle prestige. Traditional prestige is back in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6. We've pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players who make it through
Peacock your
Prestige
status,
10
that's
aren't
funny.
done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through and a classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end. The full Prestige system is available on day one in Black Ops 6.
How are people gonna get that high on day one? Something's been bothering my sinuses. I should say my sinuses. It's like something's...
We know how many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be
Okay,
providing
John's
a
saying
deep dive on it later in the year.
if they were
For now,
smart,
here's some
they would put
insight
the
into our
Series
development
S at
of Black Ops 6
$199,
multiplayer.
Series X
Our
digital
vision since day one
$299,
has been to
and
craft
Special
an
Edition 2
approachable
terabyte
and engaging
$499,
step
and the
of that
current Series
signature
X
Black Ops
1
multiplayer
terabyte at
experience.
$399.
We focused on supporting 3 core play
Yeah.
styles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move.
Yeah,
Recon
that
is
actually
all about
sounds
intel
very
and counter
smart.
intel play. And
And if
strategists
you have
are
a
support
console
players who throw
at
their bodies at objectives
$199
for the win,
with a 1
or focus on
terabyte,
taking out enemy score streaks
people
for the
might
team.
buy that. Especially with
All of
new
our
Indiana
weapons, gear,
Jones,
and gadgets in multiplayer
new
have been
gears,
intentionally designed
Metal
through that
Gear,
lens of supporting these
Perfect
play
Dark,
styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a
Flight
Black
Sim,
Ops game if you can't
Doom,
relive those
Game
action
Pass
hero
Machine.
moments in
I
theater
could see
mode,
that.
which we're happy to
I could
announce
see
is
that
returning
selling
with Black
units.
Ops 6.
I could see that
No
moving
said we're only
units.
getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're going to get some early details on maps.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core,
Just say
6v6,
multiplayer.
and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2.
People understand.
What do
You don't need to
players
say MP
like? What do
maps.
we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium-sized, like better for hardcore cases.
3-lane?
Keep the action flowing.
MOBA
but still have
style?
meaningful decisions for the player to
You can
make.
tell how long it's been
The
since
maps
I've
have
actually
their own
played.
stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those.
No one's gonna play the
locations through
campaign.
Multiplayer lens.
That's just how Call of Duty works. No one's gonna play it.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you
This guy's
just
got 2 first names. Kevin Drew. Zombies. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Eh, eh.
Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available.
He's
at
reading
launch,
something too.
With a curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover.
If he's looking straight on, you can't really tell, but when you do it that way, yeah, we could see that.
Cooperative Horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of Zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch.
They're all just
We are
like,
so proud of what the most
we're not looking at anything. We're just going,
As you've
yeah.
heard today, the innovations in movement systems
Oh,
are also
how
becoming to
she's
zombies.
balling.
Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features.
What's
both
in
new
that
and
jar?
returning.
What kind of
This is
candies are
going
in
to
that
be
jar?
a
You see that
truly
over there?
epic
You
return
you
for
see that?
round-based Zombies. Be on the
What
lookout
candies are
for
in
more
there?
Intel coming later this year.
Wow, of all the things in this trailer, I'm like, ooh, what's in the
Now,
jar
we know
of
we only
candy?
gave you a
Fat
little
guy.
taste of multiplayer here today. So make
Hey,
sure to mark your
Cody,
calendars
how's
for
it
our
going?
worldwide multiplayer reveal event at
Only
Call of
2
Duty
hours
Next
late to
on
the
August
party.
Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6.
That's fine.
Prepped
Nick
and
never
ready to
showed up.
jump into
He
our
got
beta and feel Omni movement for
abducted by aliens last
We'll be
night,
sharing so
and he
much
was
more
released
about Black
earlier
Ops
this
6
morning.
in the coming months, and look forward to seeing your reactions.
Do you
and your
think those are
feedback
peanut
from our
M&Ms?
open beta
They're really large for peanut M&Ms. Maybe the almond. They could be almond. But they were really large. Maybe gumballs.
Already focused
I don't
on
know.
delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people were giving A or B because there's a lot of games that people didn't know about. And the fact that they just kind of went, all right, showed
Our goal
pretty
on
much
Black Ops
everything
6
we
was
talked
and
about.
Still is to make something that is the best work we've ever done, and frankly, the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay.
No, the Spotify's there. And it's funny, Cody, because I made that joke earlier today. You weren't here, but I made the joke. It's there. I just need to upload it.
And we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators
I
move.
totally forgot. Nick and I started talking after the
In
podcast.
other cases,
Totally
it led
forgot.
us
I
back to some of
downloaded
our
it.
classic
Totally forgot to
systems like
upload it.
Prestige. Then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons,
I don't know if Nick
gear,
saw the next generation
operators,
Xbox. He
maps,
told me
and
he'd be
more.
watching
A huge
this.
push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you.
He
On
looks like
top
he's
of
got
that,
a
the
poop.
team is
You see
really
the way he's
focused on
he's like
mission
holding it.
and
It's like, I
engagement
gotta.
variety.
Oh, let me hurry up and get through this. No,
Multiplayer
41's
is
up
a
there.
key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops.
41's up there.
In the sneak peek, it was clear that every single
sure
part of the
41's
MP
not
game
up
loop will
there?
be improved and better than ever, from movement to shooting to footsteps to engagement systems to death. And last but definitely not least, the triumphant return of round-based zombies. There is so much more to share across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th. On behalf of the entire team,
They removed
we
41.
Can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
I don't know what's going on. I uploaded 41 2 days afterwards, and it got removed. I can see it here. Yeah, 41 got removed. I have to go back and see why. 41 got removed. I need to look. That's not good. I got to see what's going on. I'm thinking it's the language that's doing it, because sometimes we will drop some fouls late into the game. Okay. I'm not really excited about this show. I'm gonna give it a C. That looked okay. That's the game I was talking about. That interesting turn-based one. Still better than the PlayStation. Much better than the PlayStation. Hey, D-Man's back. Better than Summer Snooze Fest. You are correct, D-Man. I will definitely say that. Yeah, I might have to do that, Cody. I didn't think one word or two will get it removed, but apparently it does, so I have to be very careful. Yeah, we did 41. Yeah, I uploaded 41 the next day. Yeah, you're right. Jeremy does have a bad mouth. So, yeah, that's probably what they do, is label as explicit. I have it not labeled as explicit. So, that's probably what happens with the language. All right. That's gone. We'll do stop watching. We'll close this off. We'll close this. All right, so let's talk about this a little bit before I take off here. All right, let's see. D-Man, it wasn't a bad show. I'll agree. D-Man says, I'll admit, not a bad show. I think it was a C just because they did the PlayStation route where they had a lot of that same third-person action, female-led Souls types games. They had, what, 4 of those? And I was like, all right, that's the exact thing Sony did. Rather boring. But they did throw out some stuff that we weren't expecting, which is good. They did not go with Halo, but we saw Gears E-Day instead of the... I knew they were going to do that. Where before they said, they told my insider, oh, we're going to show Gears 6, but it's not Gears 6, it's Gears E-Day. So, but they always change it. Like I say, they always change stuff at the last minute. So, the majority of the leaks were pretty much on point. D-Man says it didn't entirely bore me because it was at least consistent games and not much of talking in between. Agreed. They didn't spend too much time. There were certain games like the World of Warcraft. All right. I don't feel that announcing PC games in your Xbox showcase was smart. They should have did a Microsoft PC games or a separate PC one. But I understand why they do it. They're all trying to get as much games as possible. Cody says, what happened to that Game Pass free with ads they were testing in India or something like that? I don't know if they're going to do that. And if they do, it'll probably be later on. So we'll see about that. D-Man says, starting with Doom and ending with Gears made me very happy. Me too. I flipped my lid at the beginning with Doom and I really liked it. And yeah, I just went, I went nuts with Gears E-Day. So I'm happy that that's the way they decided to go with Gears. Bring back Dom and Marcus because Kate kind of ruined the series and the sales were really low. Gears E-Day looks like a prequel to 1. Well, I guess it could be set somewhere around Judgment, but I think it's going to be a solid, let me rephrase that. I hope it's going to be a solid outing. And because, yeah, I really like it. Did they say anything was going to Switch? No, they just said everything was Xbox and PC. So yes, there was no Game Pass news. Only having a Switch. I take a Forza or Master Chief Collection on Switch. I'm saying they're going to announce something like that when the Switch 2 gets announced because they're not going to announce Nintendo's hardware before Nintendo. I'm totally fine. D-Man says, I'm totally fine with a good prequel because 5 was pretty weak. 5 was really weak. Hello there, Ram. Ram 891 says, I'm looking forward to South of Midnight. I like the setting of the game. Like I said, setting has nothing to do with it. That weird stop motion skip frame animation, just like the other one that they showed from Annapurna, it bothers the snot out of me. I cannot handle that. It's like the Spider-Verse movies, how they have that weird animation. It gives me a migraine and it just really bothers me. So I can't do that at all. Like, doesn't matter. The game could be like the greatest thing in the world, but because it has that animation, I will never touch it. You could not pay me to touch it. Could not play that game for hours on end. Caught on Game Pass day 1 is huge. Yes. But they really seem to be looking like they want people to play the campaign, because if the campaign spills over into multiplayer, people don't play the campaign in Call of Duty. I swear I was the only person that did. I talked to people who would play. They're like, nah, we don't touch it. We don't touch it. We don't touch it. I'm like, does anybody play the campaign? Maybe this is their way of trying to get people to play. How do I feel about Fable? It looks terrible. They did not listen to player feedback, and because that main female character is based off of one of the male creators or devs, and people like, nobody wants this. The chick looks like dog barf, And I think they're trying too hard with the comedy that the original Fables had, but it's cringe comedy in this one, where the originals, it was tongue-in-cheek, it was more lighthearted. This one just feels cringe. I'm going to do a solid hard pass. Yeah, John says F on Fable, A on Doom and Flight Sim. Flight Sim looks really good. I just want to know how they're going to... That looks too good for the amount of what a Series X can handle. Because Flight Sim on Series X looked really good when you were flying really high, but once you get down low, everything looks really rough. And I understand why they did that, because you can fly over such large areas. And I know on PC you'd be able to handle a higher res, higher detail landscape, but I really want to know how a Series S will handle that. Series X a little better, but I think PC will definitely be able to show that game at its peak. Flight Sim 2024, I think, is going to be a big, big game, a very detailed game, and I think PC is definitely the place to play that one. John says, Gears, I am not a fan of the series, but A for the game. It looks really good, especially the fact that we saw Marcus without his bandana. He's got a full head of hair. And Dom is back. Dom's my boy. Dom's my favorite. So to bring back Dom, a game where we can play as Dom, I'm really happy, especially after what happened. He just got the short end of the stick between 2 and 3. Dude, yes. D-Man says Monster Hunter and Doom in the same year, plus GTA and a new Nintendo console. We eating good in 2025. Yes, and Perfect Dark in 2025. Yes. Okay. Ram says, I'm sure you meant, I wish they would remake Gears 2 and 3 like they did with the first. They were supposed to. I think they pulled it out of the show because it was originally announced to be in the show, because they might hold it to show it for the PlayStation version. There's rumor has it that it might be in PlayStation. But that Gears, yes, John says the Gears is in 2025. Yeah, Cody goes, it'll make your Series S a literal jet engine. It's immersive. Nice one. I see what you did there. That was funny. Yeah, I could definitely see that being a very big problem because of the bottlenecking of that CPU and GPU for the Series S. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to play it on my Series X and on my Series S to really see the differences, because I can definitely see the difference in, what do you call it? In Flight Sim on my Series S and my Series X right now. So that's interesting, but it doesn't show the whole thing. But yeah, I wonder when we'll see Halo again. Good one, D-Man. So another one is, I think because of the whole Gears trilogy and maybe Halo coming out for PlayStation 5 later on, if that is the case, they might hold it for a special event. I don't know. We do have Gamescom coming up, and maybe they don't want to show their whole hand right now. So there could be stuff that they're waiting, multi-platform stuff at Gamescom. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's quite possible. John says, on PC, almost all the games, but Flight Sim must be on PC. Okay, the only reason I'm not going to be playing Flight Sim on PC is because my PC is strictly for work and digital work, digital art, editing, stuff like that. I like to keep everything running as clean as possible, and that's going to take up, we know that's going to take up an easy 400 to 500 gigs. I have a 2 terabyte hard drive on here, so that's going to take up quite a bit. Cody, so we've had a State of Play, Xbox Showcase, Summer Games Fest. Where are you, Mario? Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Isn't it June 11th or something like that? June 9th, 10th, 11th, something like that? Try it on the... John says, try it on the Ally and how hot it can... I'm actually done with my Ally. I gave it to my wife because I will never touch it again. From what I've heard, they are removing Exoprimal from Game Pass. With that being said, I will not be playing my Ally anymore because that's what I bought it for, to play it on the go. And since you still can't play digital Xbox games on Game Pass app or on multiple Xbox devices, it can only be Game Pass. There's no reason for me to have it. So, and even if you buy it on multi-platform, you can't pull your saves. So I am pretty much done with the Ally, and I'm pretty much I don't know how I feel about Game Pass right now. So today's the 9th. Oh, 9th, 11th, 12th. Did I say 9th? I meant 19th. Look at me being all pooey. Nintendo will do fine, but I don't think we will see new console games till late this year. But give me my Zelda ports and maybe something Prime 4 and I'll be happy. Agreed, D-Man. I completely agree. I'm going to say we're going to see new console November. I think we're going to hear an announcement October, November. And then we're going to see the new console in March. And Prime 4, I think we might end with a Zelda remaster or something. And Prime 4 this console generation. I think that's going to be it. Or they're going to take Prime 4 and use it as a launch title for the new Switch. My personal opinion, I think that's what they should do. But I guess time will tell. Yeah, so I'm hoping there's the Nintendo one. Was it June? When did they say the Nintendo Direct was? Let me look it up. June Nintendo Direct. Let's see. Nintendo June leak points 1 Classic Series return. June 7th is kicking off. June, no, okay, no. 2024. June 18th through the 20th or 25th and the 27th. Yeah, that's why I heard the 19th. I'm sorry, I said the 9th because today's the 9th. But Cody says, I'd say Prime 4 will be Breath of the Wild or Twilight Princess situation. You know what? I was thinking about that, but with the new console being backwards compatible, according to leakers, it's quite possible. It's quite possible, or they'll just do like how Xbox does, where it's an Xbox One version, but if you put in your Series X, you get all the fancy updates. That could be a possible. Ram says, hopefully the next Nintendo will be backwards compatible. Yeah, like I was saying, it seems like the leaks, but take that with a grain of salt, say it's backwards compatible. I think it just makes sense because of how big of a seller the Switch is to just completely go away from it. Like the Wii was a massive seller. The Wii U was backwards compatible with the Wii. The Switch was not, because the Wii U was a completely different format, completely different, and it was a bust. So it just really makes sense for it to be backwards compatible. It's not like it's going to be a hard thing to do. It's just a cartridge slot, kind of like DS and 3DS. Maybe they can do something like that. I don't know. But I think we're going to see more stuff from Microsoft. Sony is now officially a third-party studio. We got Lego Horizon for the Switch. So I know we're going to see more. I wouldn't be surprised if Doom Dark Age is announced as a Switch 2 title on launch, considering Doom Eternal is on regular Switch. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these games that are third-party make their way to the Switch and to the PlayStation 5. Especially the Bethesda Bethesda titles and the Activision titles. Yeah, having those come over to Switch and PlayStation 5 seem like a lot of sense. But if we're getting a Nintendo Direct at the end of the month, I wouldn't be surprised to see a Microsoft game show up there, maybe 1 or 2 games over there. So, but with that being said, I think it was an okay. I'll give it. It was an okay showcase. Cody saying Nintendo is the only one that believes in exclusives. Cough, Pokemon cough. I feel you on that. Nintendo doesn't put their IP on anything else except for a mobile phone. But yeah, they're the reasons you don't really need it. If you have a PC, you don't need an Xbox or a PlayStation. You're just going to be waiting for PlayStation exclusives. Xbox, everything's coming to PC. So, but Nintendo, if you really like Nintendo first-party games like I do, be your Zeldas, your Marios, your Metroids, your Star Fox, your F-Zeros, Xenoblades, Xenogears. I wish there would be a Xenogears. Xenoblade, stuff like that. Fire Emblem, Kirby, Princess Peach, stuff, so on. That's the only place to get them is the Switch, where Xbox, there is no first party franchise where Xbox is the only place to get it. PlayStation, there is no first party PlayStation franchise where PlayStation is the only place to get it unless it's timed exclusive. That Indiana Jones game. Yep, that Indiana Jones game, but you'll still be able to play it on PC. You are correct, John. Yep. I am going to pick that up, or I should say download it, because Indiana Jones looks really, 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 really good. Cody saying, give it 5 years or so, you won't need a PlayStation. You already don't need an Xbox. Nintendo will be the only console manufacturer. I believe Xbox will be going the way of of Sega. Definitely. That's they're promising hardware for next year, but they might go the way of like Steam Deck and just give you a handheld Xbox, and then you can just get Game Pass. Yeah, on your TV, on your device, on any kind of device like a PlayStation or Switch, stream your games there and just become a third-party app where you can get their games. Nintendo will always be there. Nintendo is always going to Nintendo and rule the world of video games. It's just how it works. Whether they have their ups and downs, Nintendo will always be number one. PlayStation will not let this go. PlayStation will not just go silently into the night like Xbox probably will. PlayStation is going to continue to make consoles. I know they're going to hit that PS9. Because remember, we had a commercial for PlayStation 9 back when the PS3 came out. They're going to make sure it's an orb. It goes into your head. Scratchy, itchy there. Okay. So thank you guys so much for being with me. 2 hours and 16 minutes. And this is one of my longest live streams. Someday you can play Xbox with your brain. Yeah. What do you call it? Neuralink. Xbox and Neuralink. No, what do you call it? Elon Musk hates Microsoft. I don't blame him. But I'm calling it a day. It's 3:04. I've been on here since 12:45. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this live stream, whether you're watching it here on YouTube, on X. Thank you guys for watching it on both platforms. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And if you have while we were live streaming, I appreciate you all. God bless you all. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again. And Nick, maybe he'll come back down from Uranus because he was abducted. That's what I'm going with.